about it. I actually haven't read it myself. I don't know what I'm about to read, but it is a letter that was sent to me, and I was asked to read it. It is from Mr. John Mark Huckabee. So I will read this real quick, and then we'll further discussion. Dear members of the Rules Review Committee, I hope this correspondence finds you in the most favorable spirits. As an ardent supporter of the Republican Party and a devoted advocate for its principles, I find myself compelled to address the recent request for review submitted by Doyle Webb. Permit me to introduce myself. I am John Mark Huckabee, an impassioned Republican and a proud member of this esteemed party. Having had the privilege of serving as the chairman of the Arkansas Federation of College Republicans on 2 occasions, the Southern Caucus chairman for the College Republican National Committee, and the Senate District chairman of the Saline County Republican Committee, I write to you today with a profound sense of responsibility and a commitment to upholding the values we hold dear. With a heavy heart, I express my disappointment in the tone and nature of Doyle Webb's letter of complaint. His actions appear to emanate from a place of bitterness, especially considering his decade-long tenure as state party chairman and his recent appointment as chairman of the Public Service Commission, a position of great prestige. Such behavior is simply beneath him, and the respect I have for Mr. Webb has been shattered by his vindictive and sore loser mentality. Now let us shift our focus to the crux of the matter. I have meticulously examined the points raised by Mr. Webb's request for review, and I would like to share my perspective on the issue. First and foremost, it is crucial to acknowledge that no rule was violated in the circumstances described. Article 3, Section 2, membership of the Republican Party of Arkansas rules stipulates that countywide officials and justices of the peace must indicate in writing their desire to be a member of the district committee at the time of filing for public office. Unfortunately, during the 2022 filing period, the chairman and secretary of the Saline County Republican Committee neglected to inform the candidates of this requirement. However, it is important to note that this oversight does not render the rule itself invalid or necessitate any action to rectify the situation. As Republicans, we firmly believe in the principle of local control, which emphasizes decision-making that is closest to the people rather than centralized top-down mandates. Rules serve as the foundation of any organization and must be adhered to without exception. In this case, the committee acted by the rules by not allowing the officials and justices of the peace to serve as members of the district committee, since they did not fulfill the requirement of indicating their intention to be a member during the designated filing period. It is pertinent to highlight that the motion to grant the positions to the officials before filling the remaining positions with any county committee member did not receive approval. The committee raised valid concerns regarding the actual attendance of the officials, as they had not previously expressed interest in serving on the district committee. Furthermore, some committee members expressed reservations about supporting a candidate from Saline County. The decision reached by the committee, through a legitimate voting process, deserves respect and should not be subjected to further interference from the Rules Review Committee or the State Executive Committee. Attendance holds paramount importance for the effective functioning and financial stability of districts. While it is understandable that many elected officials have demanding responsibilities, their commitment to attending district meetings is crucial. In this instance, the committee extended multiple opportunities beyond what the rules required for officials to indicate their interest in being a district committee member. This gesture of courtesy was extended despite the absence of a specific requirement in the rules for such communication or notice. As long as the committee abides by the rule, there is no need for further consideration. Our party places immense importance on individual responsibility and initiative, principles that are underscored in our third-party principle. Elected officials bear the responsibility of acquainting themselves with the state party rules, as these rules form the bedrock upon which our party stands. It is incumbent upon each official to diligently read and comprehend these rules to ensure compliance. Considering Mr. Webb's tenure as the longest-serving chairman of the Republican Party of Arkansas, it is safe to assume his familiarity with the rules of this party. Or perhaps Mr. Webb possesses a sense of entitlement and believes that the rules do not apply to him. Should this be the case, I genuinely feel sorry for him. I firmly believe that the committee is in dire need of healing. Before the introduction of the divisive, incorrect, and misleading accusations, the committee fostered a spirit of camaraderie and cooperation. To restore harmony within the committee, I strongly recommend an immediate vote to acknowledge that no rule violation occurred in this matter. This will allow the committee to refocus its efforts on fostering unity as we approach the filing period for 2024. Thank you for your unwavering dedication to the Republican Party of Arkansas. I trust that you will give careful consideration to the points I have raised in this letter. As always, I remain steadfast in my commitment to upholding the principles and values of our party. Sincerely, John Mark Huckabee. Wow. If anybody wants to review this, I'll be happy to pass it around.